Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. Mario with us, Shaka, and this is our last day with Stevie for a while. What are you up to, Stevie? Do you want to share? Or is it a secret?
Not secret, no. I'm going back to Liverpool for a week.
Going back to Liverpool?
Yeah, see some friends and might have a couple of liquid refreshments while I'm there.
Beautiful. And then can people come and see you if they want to? Are you doing a show or anything?
I'm actually... Yeah, but people wouldn't know where to go.
Oh, okay. All right, don't bother.
The tickets are all gone anyway.
Oh, is it sold? Of course it is. Sold out, Stevie Nicol.
You've got a few comps, I'm sure. You could raffle them off.
You can't.
After watching City in the last month, where do you rate Pep amongst the all-time greats? Is he still the greatest of all time? Sir Alex never lost this many in a row. Oh, my God. Is Pep lacking when it comes to managing his team during turmoil? Insanely, this is the first time in his managerial career. Oh, you boys love these questions. Does what's happened affect Pep's status as the GOAT?
No. No, not on a bad month.
No, because in a
bad month.
In 2 or 3 years, this run will be completely forgotten.
Right.
I mean, has Ancelotti's status been harmed by the fact that Everton were bang average?
No, but that's Everton. If
Still,
Everton were defending champions and Ancelotti's in charge, I don't think that.
Well,
No, I don't think that works.
I was just trying to make a comparison.
Well, it was a terrible comparison.
I'm sorry.
Mario,
I'm glad I'm going tomorrow.
Mario, what do you think?
I totally agree. We cannot. I think the answer. We cannot judge him now, but I do have to say the way he bounces back, that's going to be really interesting for the people that enjoy what he has built so far. But I cannot take his status now because of that situation that's happening now. Come on, guys. When he was playing that well, everybody that was judging him was saying, "Wow."
I tell you what, you can't say is Fergie and Ancelotti. Absolutely, when things were going wrong, changed what they did.
Right.
So let's see what this guy does.
Well, let's see.
He's stubborn.
Yeah.
Well, it was looking that way.
Shaka,
Yeah?
have you ever been dropped for the second choice goalkeeper without an explanation?
At Pompeo was, when, whatever his name is, can't remember.
Alan Perrin?
No. Yeah, actually, Perrin didn't know, but he wasn't the one who dropped me first. It was, remember we were having this discussion, I can't remember his name.
Yes.
The guy who took over from Harry.
Yes.
Something with a Z.
Yes.
Yeah, I got dropped.
And did he have an explanation? Did he take your
No,
side?
he didn't talk to me either.
No.
No. Neither him nor Kostas Chalka spoke to me.
Wow, you were very much ostracized.
I was talking to
Shaka,
everybody else.
did you give him the eyes? Did you give him the eyes? Shaka, did you give him the eyes?
No, I couldn't be bothered. No.
You're getting paid anyway?
Okay.
Well, I mean, if I'm dropped, I still have a role to play in making sure the starting goalkeeper is at his best, Dan. I took my responsibilities very seriously.
What an absolute amount of nonsense.
What?
I feel like you're going to say something, Stevie.
It just reminded me there. I got dropped once when I was at Notts County for missing a meeting that I didn't know was on.
Right, well, it's not a surprise.
So how are you supposed to go to a meeting when nobody tells you there's a meeting?
Didn't the boss invite you out for drinks once and then went, what are you doing? You've got a game tomorrow.
Oh, that was Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
That was Howard Kendall.
Right.
So we're sat on a Friday, I'm playing on a Saturday.
Oh my God.
And on a Friday, as I found out, we always used to go to the yacht club
Okay.
for a conflab. Yeah.
Right.
So,
For meeting.
so the first time this happened, I'm thinking, oh, because Eleanor's expecting me home.
Yeah.
But I've just got to the club. I'm the player coach.
Right.
And the manager's saying, we're going to the yacht club. I've got to go to the yacht club, innit?
Yep.
Get to the yacht club, sit down, and he's like, gets a waiter over and he goes, right, I'll have a glass of Rioja. And Steve, what you having? I went, nah, I'll have it. He goes, lager top? I went, I go on then, I'll have one. So I have a lager top. Calls the waiter over again, I'll have another Rioja. Steve, what you having? I went, oh, go on, I'll have a lager top. And he went, another one? You're playing tomorrow? Well, you're the one that told me to take you're the one that told me to drink. But then he did follow it with, I go on then. I ended up having about 3 of them.
Oh, no.
I got home at like 5:30 at night, and I was like, "Where have you been?"
Yeah.
I went, "Oh, here we go again. I'm going to get it for this."
You've got a game tomorrow. If Slot wins the title in his first season, Mario, will it take a lot of aura away from Arteta and make his position under review?
I think it will be. I mean, they will definitely look at Arteta because he is in the momentum. Like, okay, 2 years almost, and then a new guy comes in. Even if the club, I don't think Arsenal might not put him under pressure, but he puts himself under pressure because you would never want your new guy to come in and take the thing that you wanted. So no. I think him knowing Arteta also as you know, like I've spoken to him a couple of times, as away from the game, he's very competitive. So he will not be happy.
Mario, do you believe Van Nistelrooy will be a success at Leicester?
It's not going to be as easy as you think it's going to be. That's one of the questions, the answers I have to give you. It's not an easy club to go to. Why? Because there's a lot of, first you come up, and then also the way they play now. If you look at the defense, oh my God, I looked over the weekend. It looks very vulnerable. So the first thing he needs to fix is get your work done in the defense, because if not, they all dropping back. You understand? Cody, Faz, they're all leaving holes and gaps. It's not good. He's got to fix that really quickly.
Mario, is there an aspect of the game that infuriates you? If you had your way, what would you change about the game, whether it's a law, a player conduct, or coaching?
I don't like the far stuff, you know, when you get the handball. You know, when the ball, like, if you kick the ball and it clips your hand, and it's not even, it's in a moment where you almost like, you want to play the game. I feel like people are playing with their hands on the back. It looks weird to me. Like, when I watch the game, that's one of the key things. The other things I don't mind so much, the far for the offside line and stuff, but I don't like the handballs being given when it sometimes is like a step away from you and a guy strikes at the goal, and you move your face, let's say, to the side and trying to look away from the ball, and it clips your hand, handball. I'm like, come on, guys. That's not football anymore, because no one thinks about, oh, I'm going to touch the ball with my hand when he's striking the ball that hard. So that's the only one I will definitely kick away.
I would say...
Goalkeepers should be allowed to punch people in the head, I think.
Oh, well, really?
Yeah.
So no penalty. No penalty in the Arsenal game?
Yeah. Gone soft.
Or you could have, like, 2 a game.
Yeah.
2 punches a game.
That's 2 punches. Next one is a penalty.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
gone soft, I say.
Yeah, most definitely. I would say TV commentators blabbering on. We can see what's going on. It's not radio.
That's not the game, that's TV.
No, but that's just from my side of the game.
Yeah.
Stevie?
The way that coaches have a high line now.
Right.
And apparently it's okay. It's okay to do it.
That handsy flick?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous.
Right.
Ridiculous.
High lines.
High line. But the key to the high line, it's not, to be honest, it's not the high line per se. It's when there's no pressure on the ball. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when there's pressure on the ball, then you can having a high line is not a gamble. Because there's only, if the ball's getting closed properly, then there's only maybe one place it can go.
Yeah.
So everybody knows. But when there's nobody near the man on the ball and you try to hold a high line, it's absolutely just complete and utter gamble.
Oh, God, more of this.
It's just the way everyone thinks it's okay, it's not.
More of this on the Wirral coming out this week. What?
Enter the raffle. And you're in.
No, he's right. Stevie's right. Stevie's right what he said. No, he's right.
Stevie, after a big holiday celebration, we all typically gain a few pounds. As players, what would you do to shake off the excess weight and get back into shape?
To be honest,
We're not off long enough to gain weight.
Right.
I only ever once put weight on the off season, and I was 37.
Oh, wow. Okay, so the metabolism.
So I never had a problem with metabolism.
Yeah.
And I always went for a run or something anyway. I mean, I didn't go.
Did you have players that you saw who came back from a break that would have metabolism issues?
Big Jan.
Are you Big Jan? Who are you with this week? Jan Mulby?
I'm actually with Big Jan this weekend. I told you before, it was great. So pre-season, everybody had to get weighed. Oh my God, you could have sold tickets for Jan going into the weigh room. Everyone, I want to be there. Then big Jan got on the scale.
Wow.
Everybody was.
It's like Eden Hazard arriving at Real Madrid.
Yeah.
What about you, Shaq? Did you play any larger players?
The two that immediately spring to mind, well, three spring to mind. John Hartson,
Right, okay.
Razor Ruddock.
Oh, wow, who's big now, isn't he?
He's all
He's
right.
a big boy.
Yeah.
And the third is notorious for it. Goalkeeper, Mike Hooper. Former Liverpool goalkeeper,
Right.
Mike Hooper.
Big hoop.
The year I joined Newcastle, he came back so big that Keegan didn't even train with the kids. Keegan told him, just leave, come back when you lose your weight.
That was it?
That was it.
Ooh.
Like, didn't check on him, nothing. He's just like, you can't be around here.
Wow.
But Hoop didn't really like football.
No, he didn't.
Was he
No,
the bird watcher?
He's
Yeah.
a bird watcher.
Right.
Yeah.
He's a very intellectual guy as
Yeah.
well.
Okay.
Very clever and.
Yeah.
So it was
And
literally
so he
just a paycheck.
Well, he was just. He didn't not like it, but it really wasn't top of his agenda.
Right.
Yeah.
Which.
He
Eating and watching birds was?
Yeah.
Right.
became a teacher. He was a teacher immediately after he left.
There we go.
I wonder
Mario?
if he was fed. I wonder if he went to a restaurant if he would eat pigeon.
Me,
if he's a
me
bu- if
when
he's a
I
bun
was
lover,
in.
why-
Right, well, what about chicken?
Oh, not a chicken. Well, you're a chicken lover.
Chicken's a bird. Why pigeon?
Yeah, but chicken's a different type of bird. Yeah. I'll tell you what. If I
how
was
many
to-
people have
if I
gone to
was
a
walk
restaurant?
in- If I was
I'll
to
say,
walk in this door and walk up to the first person and say, name a bird.
Right.
I bet if I gave them 10 chances, they wouldn't say chicken.
Do you think they'd say pigeon?
They wouldn't say chicken.
Who walks into a restaurant? Anybody, bird watcher or not? I'll have your finest pigeon,
I'll have your
please.
pigeon, please.
I'll have your. I'll have
It came
your.
into my head because I once had pigeon.
Right.
What a waste of time that was.
Well, yeah.
I was starving with it. I don't know what I thought I was going to get.
I can't believe you ordered pigeon. That's not like you
Was
was
expecting chicken? We expected chicken.
Back in here. It was back in here.
Remember hanging in Scotland?
Yeah, I thought, okay, I'll give it a go, but no, it was a bad idea.
Give it a go, and then you've never tried anything else since.
No, that's it. Stick to what you know.
How many times will the milk advert be played now Liverpool have been drawn against Accrington
You still
Stanley?
want me to answer the question, Dan? You just go. See, Dan just skipped me. You see, he just skipped me. I'm so
sorry.
sad now. I'm
No,
sad.
no, Barry, I will talk to you. What do you want to talk about? Fat players?
Definitely. It definitely is.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Okay, I was playing in Rennes in France, and every Monday we had to stand on the scale. It wasn't like only at the beginning of the season. Every Monday on the scale. And what the coach did, we had one player called Bruno Giroud. He goes on the scale.
Oh, yeah.
And he's over the amount that they expect him to be. Oh my God. He was at Liverpool, actually. I don't know if Stevie knows him, but he was at Liverpool
do,
too.
aye.
And he was over the scale. He made him train. He said to him, you train the whole week, and if you get to the weight that I want you to be, you're back in the team. If not, you keep training. And he made him train. And the kid had to lose a couple of pounds before he got back in the team. So I totally understood what Stevie was telling us, but it was like some coaches are, for me also, the fittest I've been at that time was definitely Rennes. They made me run and made me really fit. So yeah, I know that situation, and Bruno didn't like it.
And have you eaten pigeon before, Mario?
Pigeon? No, I don't eat
Yes.
pigeon. I'm sorry, I gotta let that go then. No, I don't eat no pigeon.
nice
I
place
leave
of
the
air
pigeon
that
for what it
serves
be.
Lovely place.
Shut down.
So now we obviously have to tell the scale story from you.
Oh, we're on holiday.
Yes.
Again, my younger days, I was on a cruise.
You're right.
Right, me and Eleanor went with Alan Hansen and his wife on a cruise, and I got off at not Stornoway, but it was way up in the Highlands.
Right.
And it was back in the days when, if you went into a pharmacy, there was always a weighing machine in the corner,
Yep.
and you had to put like a shilling in, and then stand on it. And so Eleanor, we'd got some stuff and all the rest of it, and I'd been walking around, and I said, look, we'll nip into the pharmacy, I need to get some whatever. I went, all right, so on we go. And I thought, I'll just weigh myself here.
Right.
So I go up the scale, put my shilling in, and the thing goes like that. I put on a stone, and I'm like, I'm standing there, I'm going, Eleanor's at the counter, I'm going, Eleanor, I put a stone on. She's went, what? I said, I put a stone on. And she went, you've got the shopping bags in your hand. I went, oh, sorry.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
Oh, boy.
I was hungover from the night before.
Too busy lager tops. Okay, final question. Stevie, how many times will the milk advert be played now? Liverpool been drawn with Accrington Stanley. For those many people who don't know what they're talking about, explain what it is.
So the milk advert is this team called Accrington Stanley disappeared, went completely
Bankrupt,
done.
yep.
Went bankrupt, shut down the whole thing. So they weren't. And Ian Rush was doing an advert for milk. And this wee boy knew Rushy. I'm trying to think, well, what's the Accrington Stanley bit of it?
So basically, if you drink milk, you'll get to play for Accrington Stanley.
Aye.
And then and his friend goes, who are they? And he goes,
That's it.
exactly.
That's it.
There you are, because there's such a...
Yeah. So look it up, Ian Rush,
There you are.
the milk advert, Accrington Stanley.
There we
You
go.
get the whole picture. It's
There
fantastic.
we are. But perfect.
Yeah.
You told that beautifully, Stevie. What bit was it?
I forgot the bit where Accrington Stanley was involved.
Thank you. Who are they?
Thank you for explaining it, guys. I love it.
At this point, I don't know who's Accrington Stanley. I don't know what's milk. Who's here around? I'm totally lost.
No, that's it. Rushy says it.
No.
Rushy says it.
No, the kid says it.
Are you sure?
Yes, the little kid that says it.
No, does not Rushy not say if you drink your milk, you'll grow up?
No, he tells his mate. He tells his little mate.
So what's Rushy got to do with
I
this?
don't know
then?
if Rushy's in it.
Yeah, Rushy's in it.
Rushy's
I
in it?
remember that much.
I think Rushy's mentioned in it, but I don't know if
Yeah.
he's in it. This is brilliant.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, Rushy,
Shaka,
all the
this is
kids.
brilliant. You
One
start
of the
joining
two.
the group too. And keep it simple, man.
One of
Let
the
us
two
just
says,
drink.
if you drink your milk,
Yeah, you play for Accrington.
you'll play for
And
Accrington
very
Stanley.
Scouts, very Scouts.
And the
Who
wee
are they?
kid in a Scouse accent goes, Accrington Stanley?
Yeah.
Who are they?
Yeah, and then he goes, exactly.
And then he goes, exactly.
There you go.